That's the best thing about Tron. He's so coy about it. He's like, oh, nothing's going on.
Dre,
What's going on?
Dre, no.
You see him, right?
Dre, me.
Not even.
Not even.
Trust
Dude,
me.
Come
Trust
on.
me.
Dre is so right. You see Frantron at like a social event, and you're like, what?
They flop.
And,
They flop
yeah,
around.
No.
and they fly.
No.
And then,
No,
and,
come on.
Yeah, they
Flop
fly.
around.
And then, you know, you'll be like, just hanging out off the side, just posted. And, you know, he'll saunter over, and he'll kind of move away from the flock a bit, and you'll be like, wow, you know, you'll kind of like, this is so amazing. He'll be like, oh man, it's no big deal, man. I'm really not that good. It's like watching like, you know, Jay-Z do a rap, and then Jay-Z being like, not really that good. It's like,
You know, whatever.
Thing I do outside.
Whatever. You know what? Let's go to Toast and Roast.
Okay.
Because we don't have that much.
Anybody
time.
want to kick it off?
I might take your toast.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm going to, but
You probably will.
I probably will.
You probably will. But do it anyway. I don't care.
All right. I would like to toast. Well, you know what? I don't have a roast for this week.
Oh, I do.
I don't have a. Oh, I have a roast. I was watching the news, MSNBC and CNBC yesterday. I have a roast. I'm gonna start off with that, and I'm gonna go to my toast. I have a roast from Sarah Palin. Oh my goodness. No, honestly, no. If you heard this, she told a radio. This is how stupid it is. She told a guy. She was on a radio show.
Okay.
No one knew she was on a radio show. First of all, right? The guy was like, Sarah Palin gave me this letter to read on the air. Sarah Palin will not be running for 2012 presidency, right? She was on the radio, and then she was like, yes, I am not running. Everyone was like, what? That's one roast for her.
So just so I can clarify, she wrote something for one of the radio DJs to say for her in place of her own statement.
And then she
read it off and just said something.
And then she got on the
air. So it's like you on the radio, right?
Okay.
No one knows you on the radio. Just to say, you walk in and you give me a paper, and you like, I read it like Andre will not be attending the radio show.
Of Sarah Palin, what she's become.
Yes.
Like this TLC, like ditzy. Oh, I love America, Alaska mom. Like
yes.
Like you know what I mean? Like before she was, she I don't know. I don't understand what. I feel like America full of crap. Because we watch her and we were like, oh, she was because she could have been our next president technically. I mean, she could have been the VP if Kane, and then
we would have had a triple dip recession.
You're not sure how long that man would have lasted, and
God bless his soul.
But like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I hope he's fine now, but still, you never know how long.
You never know. He said himself he wasn't gonna last that long if he was in charge.
Yeah, but because the stress and everything. But,
exactly.
But it's like so if Haley wanted to be in there, like this, she could have been our president. Like that.
Please
I think
about that.
And then yes, and now she transitions to TLC, and now she's making silly stuff.
And the worst part about it is that she has this organization that raised money for her just in case. It says
the Palin Pack. I've seen
the Palin Pack, and it says in a statement that you can donate to this organization just in case, probably if she may run for president.
And they're really they mean it. They're like,
now guess what? Guess how much they raised? $1 million. That's dedicated only to Sarah Palin.
You can get $1 million
whatever.
for a bunch of people in this country.
No. Honestly, she has $1 million to do whatever.
Couple dollars around.
She has $1 million to do whatever she wants. She can do whatever she wants with that $1 million.
That's pretty dope, man. I'm not gonna
That's my roast.
I'd be like, I'm going up to Alaska.
My toast is to a guy who gave us 20 years of computers.
Dude, this honestly, this
guy, I look up to this guy. This guy is phenomenal.
When I found out about this,
I got the
Wednesday night, I found out about this.
Yeah, I got the text message.
It messed up my whole day until this morning.
I got a text message, and I'm like, I'm not, I don't.
My brain was like,
I have, I don't have a MacBook, even though one day I would like to.
I don't let anybody wish for a MacBook.
I could. I'm not saying.
Christmas list, people.
I'm not saying that I can't get one. I love my computer that I have now. Dell Inspiron, if you would like to look it up.
I'm petting my back.
No, but honestly, Steve Jobs, I look up to the guy. This is a prime example of a guy who bootstraps, who did everything that he could. He got fired from the same company he started, came back. They wanted to use him and then fire him again, but he didn't allow them. This guy was an innovator and he never quit. This is a prime example of a true entrepreneur.
This guy,
and as an entrepreneur, I respect this guy to the utmost extent.
And as an artist, I mean, forget it.
Forget it.
I mean, all his products look like works of art, which is incredible. And then you add the fact that when he got fired, he's like, oh, I'm not just happy with changing computers. I'm going to totally change movies. And now,
music.
And music.
And the way people purchase music.
And how we basically consume media in this country.
And like yesterday, I was looking at a comparison between a PC and a Mac. Both are phenomenal. Both are great. But I was looking at the Mac, and I was staring at how the dynamics of the Mac and how it's made.
It's just a gorgeous.
It's a gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous. It's a gorgeous, product.
I just like. Okay, here's my toast. My toast is obviously to Steve. I can't like. If I was to go on about how much I'm a fan I am of Steve, we could take up the entire show.
Unfortunately, we have 8 minutes.
I'm going to roast the Westboro Baptist Church because the Westboro Baptist Church protesting the guy's funeral.
They what? On whose funeral? Steve Jobs? Why?
Yeah, Steve Jobs.
I don't know, cause they're the worst. I hate them so much.
Why would they do that?
Cause they're the Westboro Baptist Church and they love publicity.
Obviously.
But this is my best. This is my best part about Steve Jobs giving the middle finger to the Westboro Baptist Church. Do you know how they announced that they were going to purchase his funeral?
Via Mac.
Via Twitter over an iPhone.
Yeah, I heard about that. I did hear about that.
Way to go, Steve! Even
your enemies. You bet your technologies into your enemies.
Even when he is like no more not in his physical form anymore, when he's gone from this earth, he can still give the finger to the Westboro Baptist Church. Oh, Steve,
bravo.
Thank you so much.
How did I didn't think about that?
He's like I am. Steve is like basically saying like from beyond. I am so good at what I do that even if you want to protest me, you'll have to go through my technology, which just brilliant.
Beautiful. Dre, you have a toast and roast?
Toast and roast. My mother's always raised me not to say anything bad about people, so I won't do a roast right now. No, I don't really think about it, but if I had to choose a toast, I'm gonna toast this show and Tron and Jason for inviting me. I really appreciate it.
No, man, the wisdom, the wisdom.
And you know what I mean? I appreciate it. If anything, I toast good people here at Hamilton.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I find one, it's like number one, it's refreshing, and number two, it's like finding a diamond in the rough. So it's just like, like literally, like we go through here, we're stressed out a lot here at Hamilton, just with life and the culture and whatever else.
Goodness. And
so, it's easier to come here every day when you find people worth seeing, worth bumping into minds later, so
who makes your stay here more like home than anything else?
I mean, like people like you inviting me to do things like this, and like I don't know, like they're down in the rough, so you can never tell who's gonna be next.
And we need people like you who keep us up, who
and
gives us the first wisdom. Like honestly,
wisdom.
Like sometimes you need those words of inspiration a day,
Totally.
Like about how to approach girls. Or how to do your own thing and not try to replicate something else, someone else.
Bravo.
It works for you.
Be authentic, man. I actually, it's funny because you guys we bought your hair because the Twitter. Like it's funny because last night on Twitter, like late in the morning too, I just randomly thought, I was like, yo, authenticity in a woman, but in people in general. But I phrased it in a woman. I was like, authenticity in a woman is very attractive.
It is.
Oh, totally.
I don't want someone. I don't want someone who I could find, 5 minutes away.
Exactly. I always told people, women included, but I always tell people, like, if you have to try around me, then don't try at all.
Exactly.
I want whatever you are. Like I want to guess.
And that's what I was saying. That's why I said I like natural.
Yep.
I want you to be yourself around me because I don't want you. You can't put up a facade for so long. You can only put up a facade for so long.
True.
A guy who has swag. The next song, Maroon 5. No, we played that last week. You want us to play it?
No, that's all good. It's all good. I like all Maroon 5 pretty much. So
yeah.
Except that last album, Hands On Over. I didn't like that last album.
But
Songs about Jane was off the hook.
Oh yeah, that's we playing a song from
Jane. We're playing
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Yes.